Hello everyone! We are finally back with some arcade videos from Game Saru. It's been a while, I know, I'm sorry. I just got our container in just this week, or last week, I think by the time I get this up, but yeah, I'm gonna start with GatchaGachamp. I've got a bunch of new Bishi games that just came in, so we're going to be taking a look at GatchaGachamp first, and so I'm not gonna do a full like unwrap and all that stuff like I have been before. A lot of these are gonna end up sitting for a long time, so I don't think it's a good idea to unwrap everything just to have to wrap them back up again, and we can get a pretty good look at the cabinet without having to do that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and plug it in right away. And hopefully everything has survived the trip getting here. I heard the monitor kind of powering. There we go. We see the monitors coming up. I'm going to take the wrap off the controller at least. So there we go. And while that's booting, I'm going to do a quick little overview of the cab. So, I think the monitor looks a little, I don't know about, well, it's a little dim maybe, but it works. I'll do some adjusting later. I don't know. It's probably in the coin door is the thing. Let me grab the keys real quick here. Right, and the game is started up. Sorry about the glare from behind. Ooh, that's a super low noise sound. Oh god, that's loud. Okay, so I'm going to turn this down a little bit because that's really loud. Let me get into the cab first. Okay, so light here. And we're just gonna turn this down a fair amount. Where is the volume? Is there no volume control on this? Let's go into test menu. Come up here and take a look. And these are just joysticks, by the way, it seems like, so probably joystick and start. So let's go sound options. And yeah, so volume is in here, not on the test menu. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it on 1. Oops, you can barely see with that light behind me. There we go. So, yeah, let's leave it at that for now. See, while we're at it, do you want to save? Yes, let's see what else we've got in the test menu. Just IO test. CG check. Yeah, nothing really special. Okay, so we'll exit out of that for now. But yeah, for an older game, like I know some other games don't have the volume inside, but it's just surprised me any older game that doesn't have it. So let's do one other thing. Come in here, let's check the coin bucket, see if we've got any goodies, and while we're at it, we'll check the coin counter, which this is 22,764. Not bad, and just a power cable in there, nothing special. Okay, let's, before doing anything else, come around the back and take a look inside. Okay. So inside, it's pretty much empty. This is similar to the great Bishi that I picked up for someone else before. There's not really a lot inside. It's just a PCB, your power and whatnot, and that's it. I need to look up later what hardware this runs on, because this is not something I'm used to seeing, and since it's got that security cart there, and it appears to be JAMA, it might just be 573. I really don't remember, but I'll look into it later. I might mention it in the description. But yeah, there's really nothing inside this cap, so it's just a big empty space. Up here is just going to be the monitor, nothing else. All right, so I'm going to get this mounted back up again. Hang on. And let's check out the game a little bit. Dim the light a little. So, GatchaGachamp, I believe that what they're going for is to simulate a gacha lever. So, all of you gacha fans out there who've been playing Genshin Impact or whatever, yeah, this is for you. Okay, so I'm gonna first have to put some credits on. All right. Start. I'm gonna play single play. We've got our name selections here. This seems to be a long-running trend with the Bishi games. God, I can see these are like, it feels like underneath these are just regular joysticks, but man, are they do they feel sturdy with this top on it. And looking at it, the shaft is really big underneath this lever, so it's definitely built to be pretty sturdy. So I can imagine you're gonna get pretty violent with it. I didn't see what I was. Oh, there we go. It's So I don't remember, at least one of the games that I picked up, one of the new ones, was very much more a versus game than it was like a co-op. This might have been one of them. Yeah. But this one, I didn't even know it existed, I think, until I bought it. So there's a lot of different Bishi games that are just really interesting that I never really knew about before. Oh, is this just... I'm not sure what I was supposed to do. Oh, I didn't think I should. Okay. Maybe I should pay attention to the directions on these. But this game's really cute looking so far. I can definitely see it getting a lot of play once we start doing events again. After this, I'm going to adjust the monitor a little bit just because the colors seem to be a little bit off. Okay, so... Okay, cool. Alright, I'm going to adjust the monitor a little bit, just to hit some of the basics, and the brightness is too high. Let's see here. I don't know if you'll be able to see from the video or not, but... Okay, so I'm just going to put it in the test menu. Let's go screen check, and... get my light back on here. And brightness. I'm going to turn that down and maybe turn up the gain. We want to color check, so... I'm not sure if they adjusted this when we bought the cab, but actually, you know what? This board doesn't seem to be hooked up. It's not doing anything. I think this might be a different monitor, which is why this might not be the stock monitor. So I just turned the brightness. Is that brightness? Yeah. Just turned the brightness and it didn't do anything, so... Unless, I wonder... Yeah, so maybe it is. I'll have to look into that later. I think that it might be, it might have a different remote board inside. But anyway, game looks cool. I'm looking forward to having some time to play it a bit more. I'll probably, at some point, if I get the chance, I'll set up everything side by side. I don't know when I'll be able to do that, because I've got another 40 games coming in the next couple months that are mine, that I'm actually keeping, that aren't getting sold. So I don't know what I'm going to do space-wise, but anyway, I just wanted to look over some of the art on this cab because it's really neat, and you know, you don't really get to see this kind of cabinet very often. So anyway, so the logo, it's got like, it's supposed to be two joysticks there on either side, and they've got the eyes on it, and it's GatchaGachamp or something. Okay, so we'll get a little look over the cabinet art. This stuff is, I mean, the amount of work that went into the art on this cabinet alone is really impressive and definitely worth showing off. I especially like this one right here. Now I take the steering, I am invisible. Get the light out of the glare, there we go. But yeah, no, just really, really good looking art for this cab. I think the other side is just the same thing. Yeah, it's just the same thing. But, yeah, alright, so that's why I like this car running on Ultra Cola. But, yeah, so this will be the first of 4 new first 4 Bishi Champ style games. I've got 3 others to open up. We've got over here, there's an Anime Champ, there's a Bishi Boshi Online. This isn't working, so that might not be a very fruitful video. And where is it? Hammer Champ. Hammer Champ is a Namco game, not Konami. But it came in all came in the same, well, actually no it didn't, not all in the same batch. It came in on the same time. But we'll be doing those over the course of the next couple weeks or whatever, whenever I happen to get to it. Anyway, that's GatchaGachamp. It's really cool. I had never seen one before. It's just a really good looking game. If you like Bishi Boshi stuff, if you like arcade stuff in general, like and subscribe. We're always putting up something new. Maybe not necessarily always arcade. We also do a little bit of tabletop and other stuff as well, but look forward to it, and we'll have more arcade videos coming up next week. See you then.